Mike Fisher with the legendary Pudge Rodriguez, the Hall of Famer and one of the greatest Rangers, one of the greatest catchers of all time. So you work in a capacity with the Rangers. You're advising all the way up to ownership, of course. What's your advice to all of us when the Rangers are struggling the way they are?
Well, basically, patience is the key. I mean, I think the great news and the great thing about what we seen is that all these players are still healthy, and they're just playing the game hard. And baseball is 162 games. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna have maybe a couple of weeks bad, and then you pick it up again in a couple of weeks, or maybe you're gonna have a bad month and come back again the next and do good. But still, early season, I've got a big faith and big belief that these kids are, they're great players, and we're gonna play a lot better baseball coming up. So hopefully we can start tonight winning some ball games. But I think what we need to do is just continue playing.
Can you see light at the end of the tunnel? This isn't going to be a great baseball team this year, but can you see a future here?
Absolutely. The future is on the field in the daily basis. I think this is a great, young, talented team that is going to take time. I mean, you just mentioned it, Richard. You just say that this is going to be a developing team. Now we are developing, and I think the Rangers and the fans needs to know that, that these kids are going to be the future of the Texas Ranger in the future. So what they need to do is just keep playing, enjoy. The fans come, enjoy this beautiful ballpark, and just watch a good Texas Ranger baseball.
Mike Fisher with Pudge Rodriguez, the legendary Ranger and Hall of Famer. The team is young. The general manager's new. And the managers new. How much of that is growing pains for the management as well as the roster?
Well, you just mentioned everything is new since we started in the off season, but obviously the change is always for the good, and I think Chris Young is going to be a great job with also together with John Daniel. So I think they both worked obviously together. John Daniel pretty much know what's going on for so many years around the organization, and Chris Young is a smart guy, and he's get along well with the players in the clubhouse, and Chris is a great manager to have in this ball club, especially with a young team like this.
Thanks, Pudge.
All right,
Appreciate it.